Whatever. Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Got nothing in particular for y'all today, so that makes it even more fun. I feel like some of y'all may be feeling like the spring, kicking in now finally. I kind of want to adjust my camera. Hold on a sec. Hold on. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. Okay, there we go. You can see my flowers. It's springtime, so that's exciting. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful rainy Pacific Northwest day. But anyway, let's go. What's next, Spirit? What is next? Okay. We've got the Death card, okay? Scorpio energy, and then we have the King of Swords, Aquarius, with Justice at the bottom of the deck. So, I don't know. I'm wearing my red today, so I think you're about to end something, maybe something toxic. I don't know. That's just the feeling that I get. There's just some level of unkindness is what I'm getting with this King of Swords. This lack of kindness around you. Maybe there's someone in a position of authority. This person could also be, ending something. So maybe they're about to pull their sword out and cut you down. I don't know. Don't freak out too bad, but it just is what it is. But with the Death card, there's also the Sun in the background. So part of this is that with every ending is a new beginning, and when one door closes, another one opens, right? So then you have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups coming out, which is very interesting because to me, this feels like you looking out into your future, looking out into the possibilities. And then there's this offer coming in, right? Could start small, okay? Also, by the way, this channel, it is, all expressions of gender are welcome. But I am getting this message here. This Knight of Cups is actually like a more femme presenting person on this horse. Oh, look at that. And then and then you have the classic lesbian on the Knight of Pentacles. I'm just kidding, but I think most of, if not all of the people who are pictured in this deck are like femme presenting. And so I think that this could be quite interesting because perhaps this is like a business partnership. And maybe you're used to working with more like masculine energies, and then you're like get an opportunity to work with, like a more femme energy. This could be also people who see you as peers rather than see you as a peon. What I just heard. Someone who sees you as people who see you as an equal. We also have the Empress coming out. So, the Empress is very much the embodiment of, I would actually say they're a bit more harvest time energy, but definitely just abundant energy. So like, I don't know. I'm just getting like maybe that's, ooh, and the Hierophant. Dang, you got some major arcanas coming out here. Oh, part of this could also be Page of Pentacles, that like you are in this very interesting place where you, I feel, are respected by your peers, okay? Maybe, again, maybe there's some people who look down on you. I'm just getting that from this King of Swords. Some people who don't respect you so much. But it's because they don't have the humility to admit that they're still learning, okay? So they don't have, and maybe you do, and that makes you come off as vulnerable or naive or weak even, but you're actually not. You're actually very receptive, okay? And this is the beauty of always remaining a student in life, okay? That's the beauty of being a student of life, is that you remain receptive. So you're continuing to receive. And I think what's beautiful is that actually opens up so many opportunities for you, because with the Three of Wands, you're like, what's next? What else can I learn? What else can I explore? Like, what else wants to come into my life? You're not sitting ready to just like, you know what I mean? And I'm just saying there's a big contrast between this energy that you're leaving behind and this energy that you're moving into. It's really beautiful because I feel like there's a lot of commitment coming your way, a lot of stability, a lot of love, and just like respect, mutual respect. And I think it's because of your behavior. I don't know. It's because of the way that you receive life. So let's go. I don't have a lot of time, so I just want to you know, do a quick reading for you. Yeah, I don't know, that deck doesn't feel right either. Let's see. Oracles. Okay. What do we think? Maybe this one. Okay. We'll pull a little bit more tarot, but we'll pull some oracles first. So part of, I think, what is so beautiful about this energy is like your willingness to let go of things that are not good for you. Your willingness also to resign yourself from fighting. Yeah, I'm good. And get excited. See, this is literally the reading right here where you're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm actually excited for what's next for me. You're like, I actually don't feel bad about myself. It's not giving up. It's giving in. It's acceptance. It's acceptance. Acceptance. What other messages do you have for us? Wiggle your toes and touch your nose. Okay. It's a really silly deck I made years ago. But really, I feel like this is just about like staying in touch with your body. Like, don't get too much in your head in this like cerebral overthinking mode. Like, just stay in touch with your body and like be like, you know, be a little bit silly. Yes. Okay. So anybody who had a yes or no question when they clicked on this video, it's a yes. And also just like, yes is just the general energy you have. Pat yourself on the back. You did what you could. Are you ready for this? This is the next step. Consider my world rocked. Okay, so I think you're literally about to have people coming into your life who like respect you, maybe even have romantic interest in you, want to offer you something solid. They see your potential, they see your abundance, and they want to commit to you. Now, like I said, this could be business partnerships, this could be romantic. I'm looking at the timer. Okay, 7 minutes, not bad. You know what I mean? I think there's so much more for you and so much more to you. Keep it 100. You need to be just honest, and I'm telling you, like, I really do feel like there's about to be like a major ending in your life, and that could be really scary for you, but does it even matter? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Leave me alone. Like, I mean, I think some of you are truly just done with something. And you're like, this is not productive. This is not healthy. This isn't positive. This situation is draining to me. I don't feel safe in this energy. I just feel like somebody's just ready to like stab me in the back or like cut me down at any chance they get. You know what I mean? Wow, this landed over in the good pile of the things that are coming. It says sweet like honeysuckle from the vine. So I really feel like you're going to have a beautiful spring. Remember to relax. Is this a joke? I'm telling you, there's just some ridiculous stuff you're dealing with. You were dealing with some ridiculous stuff, honey. Yep, but I think you're about to move into a really positive, good place, good energy. I think that you're way more afraid than you need to be. Yep, I just saw the 5 of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So to me, that's like making a decision and leaving conflict behind. Yeah. And I think this has been hard for you because maybe you have some pride. Maybe you have a sense of self-respect and dignity in a way that makes you want to engage and maybe defend yourself a little bit. Or you kind of want to prove something. But like, I don't know, I'm just getting like, and then what? Like, what do you gain from that? Like, what truly do you gain from that? Is it even worth it anymore? Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't know. There's something here about somebody being very, like, oh, there's the page, or the Knight of Pentacles again. There's just an energy here of like dishonesty, or like maybe not seeing things clearly. You got the Page of Cups, the Sun in reverse. What is going on here, Spirit? Give us some more information. What is going on here? What does the collective need to know about this? Because, I mean, sometimes you don't see something clearly and it causes you to, I don't know, yeah, like make decisions blindly. You don't want to do that. You also don't want to stay in an energy that's not good for you. 3 of Cups. There it is. So something happening behind the scenes, okay? There are definitely things happening behind the scenes that you may or may not know about. This could be people talking, bringing your name up when you're not around. Okay, people talking about you, wasting their valuable breath. Okay, talking about you, and then there you are, the hangman. Okay, and when I see you like this, it's almost like you're in this sacred place of self-reflection, and some people really don't want to admit that they're the student, and that's what's so crazy, is that you are literally a student of life. I can see it all over your reading. You are literally a student of life. You are not afraid to admit that you don't know everything. You're not afraid to learn new things. You're open-minded, you're open-hearted, you're very receptive. And there's people around you who really, really, with the Page of Swords in reverse, they just, oh my God. Chariot, time to move forward. I just think that you're being around small-minded people is a huge waste of time and energy for you. I just saw the 8 of Swords in reverse. It's not productive at all for you to spend your time around these types of people at all. And the reason being is because you, I feel like, truly are receiving like downloads, okay, from the universe. I feel like you truly are capable of so much more, and you know it because you look out into your future and you see your ships coming in. You see a bright new beginning for yourself. You feel like what's possible, what's blossoming inside you, right? And I think whatever this other energy is, I'm just being really honest, I genuinely think it's not even worth your time or energy. And unfortunately, you've been forced to deal with it. And whether, like I said, this is with, I mean, because I'm getting this love, business, whatever, you've been dealing with this, like, this could be in love, this could be in business, this could be work, this could be school, you know, with all the swords, okay, with like cerebral intellectuality, blah, blah, blah. And I just feel like this situation's coming to an end. And I'm sorry to laugh, but it's only just because it truly is so petty. And it truly is so unproductive. And when you look at the grand scheme of life and like what's possible and what life could be like if people could just simply grow out of this, it really does make this seem laughable. And I think if this has felt heavy for you, I'm sorry for that, first of all, and I'm not invalidating you at all. I'm sure this has been frustrating. It seems super annoying to me and like very like unsafe, but in reality, like, I just think that this is really I'm getting a lot of analogies. It's like, I don't know, a fart in the wind, basically, if I can put it bluntly or kind of like disrespectfully. It really is, because I'm sorry, just if people truly waste their valuable, precious time and energy talking about you, okay, or working behind the scenes to like fuck with your stuff, I'm just telling you, like, it doesn't work out well for them in the end. It's kind of pathetic, actually. I kind of feel bad for people who do that. And meanwhile, you're just straight up moving into a brand new beginning. So, I don't know. Take pause, take stock, take note, and then make your decisions and move forward. Simple as pie. That's it. So anyway, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. And I really wish you all the best. And I really wish us all the best. And I know that what's coming next is going to be beautiful. And yeah, no more fear. So, all right. Bye.